Hello, hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and this is my Tickled Tuesday episode. I'm so glad that you have chosen to join me today. I want to share with you some of our new products, another new product that I'm just so excited about and glad to introduce to you today. We have our Happiness Abounds stamp set and the Blossoming Happiness dies. Okay, that's what the dies look like. These are the stamps. And then they have their own designer series paper, and I'm going to show you what that's like. All right. There's a lot of flowers. And on the back of the sheets are these beautiful different hues and colors. And this is one that's on the back. And these are the flowers on this one. Here's some other colored rainbow of colors. And these are the flowers that you can find on this. There's just stripes so that you can cut them vertically or horizontally, however you want in making your card. Okay, we already saw, oh, here's some more flowers like this. And the hues, we did that one. Here's a different look. A little tighter. The flowers are a little tighter on that one. And then there's this. And what's cool about this sheet, and I had it in the blue, in these colors too. They were bigger like this. But I've already cut it up. But what's neat about this is you can put the dies on here and cut these right out the way they are. So that makes this designer series paper really fun to work with as well. I know I enjoyed it. It's a lot easier than just cutting them out by hand. Today I'm going to show you a fun fold card. And I learned about this fun fold by watching another demonstrator. Her name is Jamie, and she has a site called Stampin' Up with Jamie. And the reason there's a bow on this card is because when you make these cards, they don't stay closed very well. So I used a ribbon just to keep it together. But I'm going to show you how this works. You open one side and you flip up the next, and there you have your card. Isn't that cool? It's just a really fun card. Just open up, flip up, and there you can write your message. All right, we're going to make this card today, only in some different colors, and I'm going to show you how it's done. I'm going to put this one off to the side, and I'm going to use it as my example so that I remember how to cut things, because it does get a little tricky. All right, what you want to start to do, I don't know if you can see it in here, kind of, is when you're holding the paper portrait-wise, you want to score at 4 1/4, and then you go horizontally and you want to score at 5 1/2. So what you're doing is you're making 4 squares. All right, we are going to start by putting the top of this and the side of this lined up so that we cut it diagonally. All right, that's going to be our first cut. Okay, that's square number 2 if you want to do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Number 1 eventually goes away entirely. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of take care of that right now. And we'll get that out of the way because it's just easier for me to figure out how to cut the next diagonal if I do that. And I might not get all the way down, but I'll get awfully close. Okay. Then I'm just going to take my snips and I'm going to finish it off here. Okay, now on box 3, I want to cut from here to here. So I'm going to turn this upside down because it's easier to work in on the cutting board on the trimmer. And I'm going to line it up there. Whoops. And I'm going to cut. Didn't quite make it all the way, but that's all right. I'll just finish her off right there. Okay. So that's how it looks when you're all done. So you'll be able to fold this down this way and fold this over. Okay, and I see I need to trim just a little bit right here. So we'll do that right away. Okay, I'm going to take my inside and I'm going to adhere that to the card right away. Okay, and then I'm going to take, let's see what all I have here. I thought I had some, maybe not. Okay. I'm going to use this bigger flower and just put some seal on there. And just put that inside here. Okay. Then I'm going to take this one. I've already cut out my triangles that I need for this. And I'm going to put some seal on there and put that right smack dab in the middle of this. Whoop, of this. Hopefully you can catch it before it moves on you. Come on. I almost had it and then it moved on me. All right. There we go. And then I'm going to flip it this way so that I can put this one on. There we go. All right. See how simple that is? You know what I like about this is that you can put it together like we're putting it together today. But I also thought as I was looking at it, that looks like a little envelope. So I might try something with just with the look of the envelope. I thought that was kind of cool. Anyway, okay, so we've got our card ready and we've got our flaps. Now we're going to put our sentiment together. And we're using Melon Mambo. And we are using the stamp that says, "You are wonderful in every way." Okay. And then I'm going to take some dimensionals and I'm going to put them on my little flower here. And we're going to stick that right there. Close that up. And I'm going to put some dimensionals on this one, just on this one end, because you're not going to put them on both ends or you'll never get the card open. Oh, I see this one is coming up a little bit. I'm going to put some glue right on the end here so we can stick that down. All right, and then we're going to put that right there. And there you basically have your card. I'm going to burnish this with my bone folder so that it stays down better than I can get it to stay down. All right. And then what we're going to do is, so that we can secure it in place, like I told you before with the ribbon that I had on the other card, we're just going to put this ribbon on. And this card falls into place really easy and fast, as you can see. You don't even have to put the ribbon with it, just stick it in an envelope. But I have chosen, okay, I'm going to do this just a tad different, if I can. We'll see how this works. Gonna wrap it around. I'm not real good at making bows, but I certainly do try. Oh, that one didn't work. I didn't think so. I need a little more ribbon over here. All right, let's try it again. This is our white seam binding ribbon, and it's really kind of fun. It's very slippery, though. You have to hang on. And I'm not having a whole lot of luck getting a bow here. I keep losing it. I lost it again. Okay, you know what? Forget the winding it around. I'll just do it once and not worry about it. I'll just cut off the excess. Okay, I got it that time. All right, I'm going to pull these down just a tad because I don't need it that big. And it just wants to be that big. One more time. Oh, I guess it's going to be that way. All right, I'm just going to pull this up a little more. And let's see, where's my ribbon scissors? Here we go. There we are. And the bow makes it kind of cute as well. And then there's one more thing I want to do. I want to add a little gem. These are in color 2021-23 in color jewels. And here's my pick tool. And I think I'm going to take one of these pink ones. And I'm just going to stick it right there. And that just adds just a little bit more to the card. So that's it. That's how easy it is to make these. Can you believe it? It looks so much harder than it really is. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's a fun fold to do. All of these products, well, the seam binding ribbon you can get now. But everything else, you will have to, this DSP and so forth, you will have to wait until the catalog comes out in the month of May. All right, it'll be available May 3rd, and then you can buy these wonderful Hues of Happiness designer series paper. And thank you for joining me today. If you want to shop with me, I would love it if you did and I was your demonstrator. You can go to www.creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net and place your order with me. All right. If you have any questions, you can contact me at creatingcards@outlook.com. Thanks so much. You have a wonderful Tuesday, and we will see you at Simple Sunday.